My Cultural Snapshot Growth in Multicultural Education by Kassandra Miranda, course TLS 412. At the beginning of this semester, I thought multicultural education simply meant including different cultures in the classroom. Throughout this project, I realized it is much deeper than that. Multicultural education equals more than diversity. It includes equity, social justice, and representation. I learned that multicultural education is not just about celebrating holidays or food from different cultures. Instead, it mainly focuses on inclusion, equity, representation, and creating classrooms where every student feels seen and valued. Equal does not equal equitable. Equal education means giving every student the same resources. Equitable education means giving students what they need to succeed. I learned that fairness does not always mean sameness. As a future teacher, this completely changed how I think about supporting my students. Educational debt, historical and systemic inequalities. Educational debt refers to the long term effects of historical inequalities in education. It is not just an achievement gap. It reflects systemic issues like funding differences and access to resources. This concept made me reflect on how schools in different communities are affected. Social justice and education. Understanding social justice deepened my understanding of multicultural education. It helped me see that teaching is not just about academics. It is about advocacy, awareness, and creating safe spaces for all students. My interview was with a coworker who was raised in Mexico and recently moved to the United States. Hearing her experience gave me a deeper understanding of cultural transition and adaptation. She shared how different the education system felt here compared to Mexico, from teaching styles to expectations and language barriers. What impacted me the most was hearing about how challenging it can be to adjust not just academically, but socially and emotionally. Moving to a new country involves learning a new system, sometimes a new language, and navigating unfamiliar cultural expectations. It made me realize that students who immigrate are balancing so much more than just schoolwork. Personal growth. This interview helped me grow because it reminded me that every student carries a story. As a future educator, especially in Arizona, where many students come from diverse backgrounds, I need to be culturally responsive. I need to understand that students may be navigating identity, language, and belonging at the same time. Multicultural education is not just a theory. It directly impacts how I will teach, how I will communicate, and how I will support my future students. Social justice. Understanding social justice has enhanced my view of multicultural education. Teaching is not just about delivering content, it is about advocacy, empathy, and creating equitable opportunities. This project helped me see that being a culturally responsive teacher requires a lot of intentional action. Overall, this cultural snapshot allowed me to reflect on how my views have evolved. I now see multicultural education as an ongoing commitment to growth, awareness, and fairness. As I continue my journey toward becoming a teacher, I will carry these lessons with me into my future classroom.